Alright folks, Juggernaut here again. So this raid is, decent spawn right off the bat. I'm down here at Bridge Exfil, which more than likely means that I will not have this way out. Although I have discovered with Knock and yes, that doesn't necessarily mean a darn thing. One thing I will show you, I've got plenty of that. One thing I will show you, just in case you didn't know, no purple, no orange. Down here at the actual exfil, alright, right over here, in this corner, on that sewer drain, car battery spawns. And I've gathered it up there probably 6-7 times. Anyway, so we probably don't have the Bridge Exfil, so I'm pretty much definitely not going to hit the purple on the way out this time. My goal, obviously, has to be to finish this mission. I used to come in here and Collector would be here every sort of third time. Now, as you've seen earlier in the earlier video, I've completed more than 5 raids, and I still haven't seen Collector. Additionally, and please tell me in the comments if you find the same thing. Keycard spawns. Now, orange seems to be buffed, but purple is definitely lower, or they've moved it. See, purple used to be there, and purple used to be on the trash can back. Now look at this. There is nothing up here. That's wild. Used to be boxes on those tables. I can hear them. Okay. Again, it's a scab or a phoenix, so yeah, he's coming. Oh, there he is walking away. Take advantage of that, baby. I don't know if I enabled the headshot task or had the space to enable the headshot task, but okay. Nobody. That's weird. I got one there and one there. I don't know. It's that guy. Somebody's got to be first, right? Okay, so we check for orange here. No orange. Get up here. Oh, I don't know why. Yeah. See, I'm thinking spawns have moved or changed. Anyway, so as I was talking about in my previous video, the PvE experience is all, for me, is all about learning these maps. Learn, so that when the wipe comes and we're getting ready to everybody start again, I can come in here. Where'd you go? I can come in here with the knowledge of the maps and the spawns already, and then use that to play the game on an even footing. Alright, Collector's not here. We're not going to hit a flare. Alright, cool. What we got? Goulash soup to work. Play on a more even footing with the rest of the folks. Oh, peaches. That is both water and food. So, we'll snatch that. Damn, for a second there, that looked like that was already open. It's a presser. What? Cool. I'll take it. Alright, couple. One med box. I'll take it if I got space for it, right? Watch a barret in here now. That's a decent money grip right there. Promedals, 1 Promedal. Happy Promedal day to me. Come on, open up. Okay. Nope. Coffee can, no thanks. Water, okay, decent grip. Don't have many of those. So I don't know if they're needed. But if they are and I don't have them, I'm going to be mad. So I'll collect them. Okay, I don't want to have too much weight on me. Now, here's the other thing that I do, that I have figured out, that for me anyway, is my approach to collector. Okay, so this should be confidential files. Yeah, it is. There it is. And I am snatching those up even though I don't need them. I'm snatching them up because they're worth 9,000 Corona. And you set them right in your bag and they don't take up much room. There he is. And then, am I hitting that pole? Or am I just crappy aim this morning? I think it's crappy aim. Goodness. Okay, and I've tried to figure out if there's any rhyme or reason to him showing up or not showing up. Come down this street and there's no Fenix. I'm like, okay, that's gotta mean he's inside. And it doesn't. So let's do this. Change it over to a full mag. Check our health. We're 98. We're good. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Pull this. What? Pull the visor down. There we go. I hate the visor, but I don't want to get shot in the face immediately, straight off the rip. So let's see. Need not here. Not here again. Did you just peek me? That was wild. He just peeked me. I don't think I've seen that. So no key card, but having said that, I've never found the purple key card there. I found drum mags there all the time, but I have never found the purple key card. I've seen it on videos where people have found it, but me personally, I have never found it. This is never, I don't know, it's never AP for some reason. More energy, I'll take that. So we are just cruising around here, and I'm not seeing much at all in this collector room, which again doesn't give you any indication as to whether you're going to find a key card or anything else. And wow, not even no boxes back here. Alright, so what we'll do, alright, let's see where we got for exit fills. Museum, Cathedral, Museum and Cathedral. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick check up here. And then I am going to head towards, additionally, purple key card's supposed to spawn up here somewhere. Never seen it. And don't take me as a naysayer or whatever that, you know, doesn't exist or blah, 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 blah. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I've never seen it. Luck of the draw, whatever the case may be. It's just how it is for me. somebody. He's... I don't know. I hear him. Maybe he's down the stairs here. We are in this room now. There he is. Are you kidding me? Damn it. Ooh, he hit me pretty hard. So, anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I think it's just luck of the draw for me. For example, these computers here have always been real good to me. As soon as I say that, of course, that one isn't. But, I don't know what time we got. We have 33 minutes. I don't know. Did you see that movement over there that I just saw? That was a leg. And I know they don't crawl, so it's got to be... he's popping around in here. These are handy. I will tell you, I have discovered that those carry more water than the bottles, than the regular bottle. Oh, and I can't fit that, I bet. I can't fit that. Yeah, there ain't no way. No medical box. Okay, so what we're going to do is, what is that? Is that my blood? That would be my blood. Okay. At least it's still there. It means I'm not dead. So what we're going to do, there's the big box, is we are going to head over to Cathedral and see what we can gather up over there, if anything. One more box to check in here. I got a bunch of stuff in there, but I don't really have a huge bag, so I'm not going to bother. I think I know that that doesn't have anything in it. There you go. Let's do a headshot on it. Oh, you know what though? Alright, I can't help it. I'm gonna check for orange card around this corner here since we have plenty of time. Now I have found both orange card and a flare. Why did I even... Nope. Nope. Let's go behind the car here. Yep. Now, I understand that in PvP I would never get an opportunity like that. Oh, Eagle and Peaches. This, I think, this will fill my box. I had a full box and then I had to turn a bunch of them in. Oh, don't do it. I got a bunch of flare guns. Will you fit up on top of them? Hold on, sir. I'm trying to pack my bag, sir. Okay, you want to hold on? That's fine. I won't either. I can check that on the way back. So I've tended to figure out that you gotta check on top of things, in little corners, stuff like that. So I have found orange key card here on top of this, and I have found a flare on top of that, I believe. Ooh, what the? That's Val. That's 10 grand, man. Well, I have the fucking bag space, so I might as well take it. Pardon my French. Pardon my cough. Goodness. I've been suffering lately with allergies. And, oh, well, there we go. Look at this now. Here we go. So this looks like... Oh, no, I don't think it goes on this, does it? Oh, it does go on this. Okay. I've been suffering lately with allergies. I work outside, and of course, it is rolling into the summer now, and the pollen is crazy, and I also have 5 dogs, and a new little stray cat buddy, which doesn't help. Where are you? Where? You're coming at me backwards? Okay, that should not have taken me that many shots to do. Yeah, I get allergies, sniffles. So orange card also spawns on top there. Car batteries on the back of that car. I've had a Geiger counter on the top of that. Gas can over there, and the pancake mix back here. I think it's right here on the corner, not on the back. So there isn't much over here. And down here, and there's another. Now he turned around. Okay. Somebody else shooting me? Where are you shooting me from? Through the truck? Okay. Still doing that. Okay. No big deal. So we'll do a little bit of healing. See, that's the other thing I gotta learn is sneaky ways of getting people, like shooting basically through the windows of that van. You know, if I don't learn how to counteract that, that's going to be a problem. So, again, PE gives me an opportunity to learn how to spot that and then counteract it. So apparently the milk streamer item spawns here somewhere. I don't know. I'm 100% sure I found it on the top there. I've found it twice. That is House of Scott over there. But I didn't bring either one of them. And look at them, they're still here. So thinking that means everybody's out of here. Okay. So I always check the stage. I have found the Ranger Handbook up here. I have found some kind of figurine up here, and I have found the ornate clock up there. Let's see what we got. Oh, let's see what we got in here. Pretty decent. No GPU, but pretty decent, especially since I can't really take much out. Okay, take the back wall off already. Okay, buddy. Let's do this. Take this. see if I can. No, I think I'm not really packed very well, because I'm basically coming in to try and finish this mission and not looting. And then there's no other spawns in here. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, there's 2 boxes here instead of 1. Okay, let's check. Nope. Let's check. Okay, so we've got this guy. And the light. I'm trying to think. I have to check before I do any turning stuff. I think I only have 2 Barretts and a bunch of mags, not 3. But that's fine, because the Barrett suppressor's worth money. So yeah, what am I doing? Going around the corner here to Exville. And grabbing motherboards. And if you watch the previous video, you see that all of my motherboard spots are full. Well, if you haven't already figured it out, which I'm sure most of you, look at that, GPU, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. If you haven't already figured it out, motherboards are worth $17K. How much are these things worth? $55K. So that means, oh yeah, we don't need that either. Let's see, yep, you will go right there. No, you won't. Why won't you? Don't, oh, I thought it freaking despawned. Where are you at? All the way down there, huh? Am I shooting at, shooting the damn sandbags. I was like, why is that not hitting him? That's why it's not hitting him. So, yeah, I'd like to get this out if I can. So, yeah, I can put that back in its spot that it was in. Get that out. It should go in there, yeah. Okay, how about that way? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, they're worth 17. And, you know, that's a lot. Let's check and see if there's another bag over here. Put the rest of this in. Yeah, there is. Just because we don't, you know, we're in here getting shot at, all that stuff, trying to find a collector, and we can't. We might as well make some money. Now, I am doing that, but while I am doing that, I am thinking to myself, see, that's 2,000. So this can go on my existing bag, because I can also get both of these out without taking that. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's see if there's anything small that's worth putting in here. Not really. In the beginning, yeah, you gotta grab all of that stuff, all that weird little stuff, the nails, the metals, all that stuff. Gotta grab it all. You know what I didn't do? I didn't check the car trunk, and I didn't check around the corner. So why am I running from safety to do that? Because I have found an orange card around the corner, and because the car trunk is on the way. and you never know. So no box there, but there is a box there. Okay, and it wasn't around this corner. Around a different corner. Anyway. Like I say, learning the maps. Learning the maps, learning the Phoenix behaviors, things like that. It's all helpful, all useful. So, anyhow, I am Juggernaut BR1. Thanks for watching the video. Please leave me a comment or a like. And if you want to see more, just hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything. Doubt it ever will. And I will see you on the next one.